What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at a map called New Lands. I just came across this actually in the Giants mod hub, and it looked like an interesting map. I read the description and it looked interesting, so let's go ahead and take a look at what the description of this. This is New Lands. This is 275.72 megabytes to download. It is for all platforms, and it is by Gwendol. Okay. So the description reads this. Welcome to a new adventure on New Lands. Here you will create your agriculture, arboricultural, cultural, oh my goodness, horticulture, or even your unique processing plant. You will also have to collect and sell the waste scattered all over the map. That's interesting. Waste. That's what kind of caught my attention. I was curious to see what this whole waste collection thing was. Maybe it's just collectibles. I don't know. We'll see. So there are 28 fields which are mainly intended for missions. One small basic farm to start your adventure. The majority of plots are to be cleared and dedicated to the creation of your fields. The city, Gueville, has a lake where it is possible to make a mission of grass. The collectible objects on the map are present with waste to be sold. Point of sale of grass, cereal, and production. The season system remains the basic one of the game. There's 3 sawmills, 1 BGA, a nursery with 3 different production units, trees, plants, and fruits, flowers. Several storage places for productions. Train system on the map, 5 factories available for purchase on the map, a highway that crosses the map for faster travel. So there you go. That is the description of this map. You can get it on the Giants mod hub. Let's take a look as we have a hot air balloon flying around us. So this is the starting point. This is where it drops you in. Let's go ahead and turn the HUD back on. Yeah, so it starts you off. This is new farmer mode. It starts you off with $100,000. And yeah, the nice mountains surrounding us, trees, nothing out here, and all of that. Let's go in and take a look at the PDA. So this right here is where you start. You start with 173, 206, and 15 as far as owned land. This is a pretty expansive map, and it looks like you can buy just about every plot. Yeah, you can even buy the roads. There's that little plot right there you can't get. These you cannot get. Okay, these right here you can. These you cannot, so I'm assuming that's just town stuff, the city stuff. Down here as well, the same thing. But you can buy these right here that are surrounding this little city area. Be interesting to see what that looks like. The terrain looks very interesting down in this area and around the edges. It looks good. It looks good so far. So yeah, you can buy this, all of this right here, the road system and everything. There's a road going all the way out to 207. So that is the purchasable land. So let's take a look here. So you can see we got some equipment down here. You have field 2. Where was the other 173 and 206. So over here you start with looks like you have the rent the train thing, railroad silo. You have some you have a silo over here, transport company, and transport company. I don't know if this is, what is this? Muriel Menu? I think that's how you say that. And Matthew Barbette, or Barbet, however you want to say that. Up here you have the, what is this? Lizard CR3000. That's interesting. Looks like a lot of custom stuff up here. Eco Waste Collection Center. and debris crusher. So as far as everything else, down here you have an animal dealer. You have Emily Lambert, carpentry, large petrol tank, and carpentry. So over here, you can see the train passing through right there. You have another rent train trigger, a biomass heating plant, large petrol tank, and carpentry. I just noticed like these fields are running right alongside the highway. But they did say in the description that the fields are mainly intended for like contracts and stuff that are already on the map. So might be a good idea to just leave those there and make your own fields. There's plenty of land out here. So over here, it looks like we have quite a bit going on. You have very large greenhouse. They are all numbered. These are all greenhouses with a mulcher right there. You have shrubs, plants, shrubs. That's interesting. Go over there and check that out. Large petrol tank. You have an electric charging station, another rent train trigger, cereal factory, sugar mill, and oil mill over here. Up here, we already looked at that. So up here in town, starting up here, you have Nils Osterwalder, Max Wachter. I'm butchering these names. You have two of those. You have Evelyn Carson and Guyana Hartman. Oh my goodness. Supermarket. You have a gas station, farmer's market, Lizard Goods, bakery, a restaurant, a dairy, Matthew Barbette, and then this other one down here. You have a vehicle shop, a restaurant. Yeah, so we already clicked on all those. So that is the PDA. You have a nice road system kind of expanding all across the map. You have main paved roads, highways, and stuff, and then in between you can see all these little dirt roads kind of going off all over the place. Looks like a very interesting map. So we own this land, and this land. So let's go ahead and jump down to here. This is where you start. So just a basic plot of land. You have some storage here. Looks like you start off with a roller, a grain trailer, a log trailer with the log picker-upper thingy. You have a Bredal spreader. This garage right here. Go ahead and open both of those. Looks like you have a, what is this, the planter? Or is this just, I think this may just be, what is this? The Kuhn TF 1512. Is that a mulcher? Let's go. That's headers. What am I doing? Go back. Seeder. Okay, so this is another seeder. Looks like it's just the extension tank for this one. That's right. I rarely ever use that. So here is the mulcher. You start off with the Fent 718 Vario with a weight to go with it. You also have your grain header for Rosselmash, the Nova 330. So that looks like the starting equipment. Go ahead and just close those up. Got roads coming out all around you, and here is the field that you start off with. And it starts off with 0% fertilizer and needs lime. There are no crops or seeds or anything on this. I do not have precision farming installed. I had an issue with this map loading up initially. So I had a bunch of mods installed that I typically play a game with. And whenever I test out a map or something or do a tour on a map, I like to load up all of those mods just to see if it will perform well. And I had an issue with loading in this map. It would get to 50% and then get stuck. So I removed every mod and just put all the, the base game DLC stuff in, and purchasable packs and content and all that stuff. And then I have like easy dev, store deliveries, player speed, additional settings, and lumberjack, position saver. Did I say that already? Just, basic content creator ease stuff that makes it easier to make these videos. So, with that being said, there's not a whole lot going on in between areas. So I think what we could do is just do a flyover of the map, and then we'll drop in and check out some of these other areas. So with that, let's go ahead and throw on flight mode, and we'll fly on up here. You can see there's quite a bit of open land. We'll come down here and check out this area first, since we're down here in this corner. Quite a bit going on. Looks like a little roundy over there. And we need to bump up the player speed. We'll turn that on just so we can kind of see what our player speed is at. So here, go ahead and do that. And take our flight mode off. We'll drop into this little area right here. Take a little looky see here. Get some houses. Over here looks like maybe the animal dealer. And some hay sell point. Baler dealer place thingy. And this is interesting. There is a field surrounding this house. I don't know what I think about that, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe they intended for you to come in and like plant grass for the owner. Maybe that's what that is. It did say something about grass missions. This right here looks like a production plant of some sort. What is this? This is the carpentry production. And I think there's also another carpentry plant in this little neighborhood. Little alleyways in between the fences. Nice little details kind of laid around. Looks like you got the sawmill right here. Oh goodness, we're walking through things. So far the detail is actually very nice. Yeah, see, here's another house that's the same way. It's got the field plowed into the ground. So I'm wondering if maybe they intended us to get a planter or a seeder and put some grass seed down to seed the property. This is interesting. Got little flower pots and whatnot. And so it goes all the way up here. Now, I don't, unless you could drive through these bushes and stuff, I don't know how you would get that area right there with your cedar. So you got sell points. What is this one? This is Amelia Lambert. Okay, and then over here, you have a vehicle shop, and this right here looks like a fuel point. And then there looks to be an abandoned barn building up here. Lots of people walking around. I love to see it. Another house over here, and grass already put down in that one. Here's the barn. So I'm kind of curious so you can pick up everything in here. So I wonder if all of this stuff with the recycle logo on it is all stuff that can be picked up and sold off at the recycle center. That is very cool. Very interesting little touch. And then looks to be a little park area up here with the bench. Nice little overlook of the land. There's a farm right over there in the distance. Very nice. Fenced fenced off property, all that stuff, some benches out here. So that looks to be it for this area, and of course it would save right now. So we're going to come up here and check out this area right here, and then maybe come over here, and then here, and just kind of fly around the map. So let's go ahead and throw that on. Speed up. And let's take a look at the map so we can kind of see where we're going. And we will fly on over to this area right here. That's the wrong button. And let's go ahead and shrink down the map, make sure our player speed is good so we're not turbo all over the place. So it looks like you got a train entry right here. What is this? Okay, that's the rent train, that's right. You have a storage area here for train stuff that you're sitting off on the train, I suppose. Looks like a petrol station, the biomass heating plant. Excuse me. And here looks like another carpentry. That's right. Petrol, biomass, and rent train. So not a whole lot going on here. So with that, let's go ahead and jump back into flight mode. And let's bump up the map so we can see where we're going. Let's go over to this side over here and check this out. So we'll go ahead and drop right here. And there we go. Alright. So it looks like you got the nurseries, all the greenhouses going on over here. This right here would be tough to get in with anything other than like just a standard kind of forklift. Is that cabbage and stuff? So yeah, that's interesting. There's a lot of stuff, different plants and stuff going on in here. So looks like there may be some custom stuff going on. We got the nursery over here with a bunch of plants and stuff. This is cool. Let's just buy building for 50,000. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And let's open this up. So you get the bonsai trees, cypress trees, and eucalyptus trees. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and just add a bunch of money. That way, in case we need to purchase anything in the future. So over here, looks like you have also purchased. We'll just take a look. So you get bamboo and aloe vera. These are also going to be the same as that. And then this one over here, let's go back over here and take a look at what this one offers. Looks like we need to go inside here to purchase it. 10,000. There we go. And you get tomatoes, lettuce, strawberry, red cabbage, and flowers. Very nice little additions to your experience playing the game. I like that. Trying to think of where to go next here. Some storage buildings and whatnot. Then you have a train coming through. This looks like the oil mill. And then over here, looks like just a train depot with some storage buildings. Is there anything inside of here? Can we even open them? Yes, we can. There's nothing inside. There's the sugar mill. Oh goodness, there's another train coming. Alright, so we can get in here. Looks like this is the sugar mill. This is the cereal factory, not the oil. I believe this over here is the oil. Yes. this is the oil. So you got oil, sugar, and cereal. Oats factory there. So this looks to be it for this area. Let's go up here. Take a look at the little roundabout. Signs and everything around. Nice detailing. Lines in the road. The road that goes off that way takes you onto the main highway. This one takes you underneath the main highway. And it looks like there's actually a... Oh, that's a train bridge over there. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and jump... Oh, goodness. Let's go ahead and jump up into the air. And let's fly on over. You can see the highway system there just below us. And we'll start down here at this corner. And let's go ahead and drop down right here. Oh, goodness. We're stuck. Alright, so it looks like some kind of sell point here. What is this? Let's go back to the map so we can click on things as we need to. So this is the Max guy. Okay. So he's got tents and stuff set out. Barbecue area, very cool. Here's a sell point right here. That's some interesting backing with the big trailer right there. Nice buildings. I like the buildings. Got some sort of delivery point right here. This is the other Max place, so I wonder if you have to like deliver fertilizer and stuff to this. Very, very skinny road going out. And storage sheds and whatnot. Ladder. Nice little details around. This is interesting. There's grass growing. Oh, hello. So let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Let's walk down the road. Got the train there, road going up into the mountains. Just some houses kind of laying around. Oh, that train is moving fast. Got the grocery store right over here, as well as some more sell points kind of back in here. Looks like this is an interesting market looking place. Let's go over here and see what these other places were. You have the Gianna Hartman, Evelyn Carson, and Nils Oswalder. So that's what's over there. You have an abandoned barn there. And then this right here looks like some sort of a market, but there's drop-off points. So I wonder if this is just where you sell all of the different materials. How would you even get in here with a piece of equipment? We'll take a look in the store and see if there's any just additional equipment that comes with the map. But yeah, unless you could use something like the pallet fork, I don't see how you would be able to get in here with products. So this looks to be some kind of a sell point here. Yeah, so the farmer's market. Then you have a field over here, which is actually a pond. Okay. So yeah, we'll take a look in the store and see if there's any kind of equipment that comes with the map. So it looks like more decorative greenhouses, I believe. Yeah, these don't have any trigger points or anything around it. The lizard store. And then down here, yeah, so here's another delivery point, and it looks like some more waste to be rid of. You have another store down here for equipment, and this looks to be another sell point. What is this? The bakery. And then you have the supermarket right there, as well as your dairy factory back here. A lot of tight quarters going on in here. I'm getting a lot of Hofbergman vibes going on with this map. Another roundabout, very well detailed out. This is another private purchaser, and this is all stuff that can be picked up and sold. I really like that. That is cool. Looks like you got some kind of wood going on over here. That's interesting. Oh, look at this. Maple type and length. Okay. So it's actually registering as a tree. Alright, so that's that area. Did we look up here? I don't think we did. So let's go. Let's go ahead and hit. Let's take this little shortcut. We've got to find the entry point, which I think is back the other way. Let's go ahead and turbo speed around. Yeah, here is the entry point for this area up here. Go ahead and open that gate. Looks like a little power substation. Nice little details just around all over the place. There's even trash up on top of the roof there. This video is getting kind of long, so this is this is the recycle center, isn't it? Transport, pharma. No, so the recycling, waste collection and stuff is up here. So this is the transport company. Yeah, so you have to like take your forklift and everything and put things in the correct place. So it's another sell point. Just really challenging. So we'll take a look at the prices and stuff here in a second also. Yeah, then this is a vehicle workshop in here. Very nice. And then over here is going to be your train rent. Then you have your silos and stuff like that. So one last place to take a look at. We're just going to go ahead and jump over here to the store thing. So you have your debris site. Here's your waste collector. Your debris collector, I'm assuming right here. What is this? This is some kind of a dealer. And then this is your debris crusher over here. And then just some storage and whatnot right here. So yeah, so you put your compost, I'm assuming. There was a compost thing up here, correct? So the Lizard CR3000. I don't know what that does. Maybe compost. Okay, so you pick up the trash, put it in your trailer, and then dump the trailer into the red container over there. But it doesn't say anything about this right here, so I'm assuming it may be the compost. Is there another sign on this building? Here's the debris crusher. So here is, it looks to be compost. Interesting. Alright, so that is the map. Then, of course, you have your fields and stuff lining the roadway. Plenty of open land to work with. So let's take a look inside of here. So if we go... Doesn't look like any new crops or anything. But there are definitely some greenhouse additions and nursery additions to work with. So let's take a look at this right here. So, you know, wood chips you can put in there. Waste collection. So it looks like it does maybe turn it into something. I don't know. That's an interesting. So here are the new items in the greenhouses. Red cabbage, very, very profitable. Flowers, same. Bamboo, aloe vera, cypress, eucalyptus, bonsai, and taro. So this is the stuff that's over at this little place right here that we're at. That's the symbol that was there. So I'd have to look into that a little bit more. I wonder if there's anything in the help menu. First steps. No. Basics, crop overview. Nothing new in the crop overview. Sometimes the map creator will go in and add some stuff into the help area. So, yeah, that looks to be it. Let's go take a look in the store. So, yeah, we've already looked at the equipment that we start with. And then let's go into here. I'm not going to go through everything to see if there's any new equipment, but I do want to take a look in forklifts. So yeah, just standard forklifts. This is the one you'd have to use to get in between those greenhouses. And then anything in miscellaneous, nothing there. So let's take a look in miscellaneous here. See, nothing new there. There could be something new in there. Pallets, anything new in here with the greenhouse? That looks to be new. And then pallets. Nothing new in there. And then your typical bales. And here is your buy a pack kind of thing. Alright, that looks to be it for in there. Let's take a look in the construction mode. Any new buildings or anything that come with this map? Does not appear to be any in there. Sell points, nothing. Nothing in there, nothing in there, and nothing in the generators. So the greenhouses, okay, so it does not give you the option to plop down those greenhouses anywhere else, which kind of stinks. But it is what it is. And it looks to be nothing new in decorations. And nothing in other. And then landscaping. Here are your paint textures for the map. Animal mud there. So you get a concrete, an asphalt, 2 different shades of asphalt. Alright, trees. Nothing new in trees, and nothing new in plants. Oops. So that is new lands. Looks to be a pretty interesting map, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a fun map to play on. So it's kind of got a mixture of Hofbergman going on, where you got like small detailed things that you gotta do, as well as like a no man's land kind of thing going on, where it's a start from scratch kind of thing. You know, it looks like a pretty good mix of a map. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little tour. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Feel free to comment down below with any tips, tricks, suggestions, or any thoughts that you have on this map. Are you going to be playing on this map? And subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Feel free to hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I upload my next video. And I will see you guys in the next one.